Cancer, hi, and welcome back to Athena One Muse. And for those who are new, welcome. Okay, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but we are now in the midst of Thanksgiving, the holiday season of Thanksgiving, and I can't tell you how I am counting my blessings for all of you who like and subscribe, and those of you who have called me for getting a reading. I do have to tell you, I consider each and every one of you part of my family. Okay, so we are counting our blessings, not just this ceremony of feasting and blessings on this, during this time of year, but also every day we count our blessings, right? We count the blessings that we have for all that we have, and even that of which we don't have or need. Because we always have what we need, is what I meant. Okay, so I channeled Robert Frost, a very famous poet, and the quote that I channeled for all signs is this: love is an irresistible desire to be irresistibly desired. Let me repeat. Love is an irresistible desire to be irresistibly desired. So my question to all of you is, are you giving the love you want to receive? Are you giving the love you want to receive? Are you the love that you want to receive? The other message, actually word, I channeled one word for each sign from Spirit, my spirit guides. And I got for Cancer, productivity. So for you, Cancer, this month, I'm taping in October, so you could still be going through this, which I'm thinking this word is all year round, and it's productivity. Productivity, we're always being productive to make ourselves better humans in these, better humans in these bodies of ours, right? So anyway, let's see what Cancer is how you're being productive in getting the love, that kind of love that you want to receive. It's a process. It doesn't just happen, right? Because if it's the law of attraction, if you're giving out a love that's limited in whatever facet, then that's what you're going to get, right? If you give out what you put in. And that's why Robert Frost said that so eloquently. Love is an irresistible desire to be irresistibly desiring. That's what love wants from all of us. Okay, so let's see what Cancer. I'm picking 3 cards. This deck is the John Holland deck. The John Holland psychic deck. Okay. So you have been very productive, which is always a blessing, which for all of us. When you're productive, things happen. Okay. Cancers are your productivity is coming. What I hear is your productivity is coming through your feelings, which is innately how you are productive in making things happen. No, not yet. Okay, let me redo the cards so we can get fresh perspective. Okay, that's the Ascended Masters cards. And then we're going to use the Romance Angel cards Now, basically, what's been happening with these three cards from each deck, where I am able, which is really beautiful. It's beautiful, really. I'm able to read the messages that come. The messages that come are coming actually. They could be read horizontally, diagonal, or vertical. So it's really beautiful, I have to tell you. So Cancer. Wow, that's beautiful, for sure. You have been very productive, actually. Okay. Now, it could be still, like I mentioned, we're still in October here. So you could still be working on some boredom and discontent within your world right now. You know, everyone goes through, you have to go through the darkness in order for the light to appear, right? So, you know, there's some clouds in the back, and it clearly looks to me like you are healing from a situation that was making you sad, right? But the universe is asking for you to have trust in whatever this discontent and boredom in your life has manifested itself as. So the universe asks you to say, okay, let's get out of this. Let's get out of this boredom situation. Whatever discontent you're having, it's within yourself. Okay? Let's heal. Okay? Let's heal ourselves here and be productive to change it, right? If you don't like something, right? The old saying is, if you don't like something, change it. So you're going to have to change it. So you're probably in the midst of completing that change now as we speak. You might have been going through this discontent healing process maybe since April. 4 months, 4 days, 4 weeks. Or April. Okay. I'm going to put the love cards on the side because I want to keep going with... Okay, so in order for you to trust that something had to happen, your soul needed to be purified. A purification needed to happen. You realized that you're trusting in the universe now, and this productivity has stirred your passion, meaning you got up one morning and said, you know, I'm done. I got to start over. I got to start fresh. I need to detox. I need to go out into nature. I need to connect with spirit, and I need to trust. And I need to trust. Trust is the biggest. Having faith and knowing. Having faith from your heart center makes you whole. Makes you whole. Healing your heart makes you whole. So you've had to take a step back and do some healing and purifying of your soul. Your body and soul. Mind, body, and soul is what I get here. And because you did this, you are now in harmony within your life. There is harmony. Within this union, there is harmony. And not only that, but what I see here is love and money. So something wasn't working out. You became proactive and decided to change your life. You said, yep, I'm going to detox. I'm going to get purified. Obviously, drink more water as part of the detoxing. I'm going to also let passion, I'm going to follow my passion. I'm going to follow my heart center because I know because I know I can trust and be healed through it, right? And then the highest form of love comes through as abundant love, abundance in life. Your abundance then comes in all forms. Mother Nature provides abundance in every aspect of your life when this happens and you trust. The trust has now been balanced. There's harmony here. There's a balance. You feel the balance of a relationship that is, you know, what they say, right? For love or for money? Well, why shouldn't you have both? Is what I say. Be productive. Be independent on your own. This reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles. Standing within your independent self. And because you're whole, and you've healed, now you've passionately ignited a harmony within a relationship, right? And, oh my God, are you kidding? This could be a reconciliation for all of you Cancers out there. You're very productive in getting back a soulmate that you know you've had a past life with. We don't have the past life card here. No, we don't. But reconciliation means you've been there before. And you know. Right? And you trust. You trust. You know. You know that this is worth waiting for. Yeah, and what happens, right? We are gifted with this beautiful, beautiful, passionate relationship, partnership. We're given this because we did the work. And what was the work about? Being productive and getting out of, sorry, it went this way. Being productive and getting out of this discontent that you had in your life before. You were like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Right? And whenever this happens, you're being asked to go within and heal some major issues in your life. All of that greenery in the background, all of that is, you know, is a healing process from the divine. And you intuitively felt, because that's what you do, Cancer, you feel things. And you said, I want this. And I'm just using that as the example in the card. I want this. What road can I take that will get me here? Because right now, where I'm at, not happening. Right? So, you took a step back. You became proactive and productively trusting in the universe. It took you a while to heal, for sure. I'm going to say almost a year. For some. Not for all. For some. For others, it could have been, hey, you know, it just manifested. It was quick. But most things don't happen. This kind of harmony, this kind of angelic, union that, you know, the old saying, anything worth waiting for, anything worth having takes work. So there's work that has been done here. One or both have been productive in trying to find harmony with the other. And there you have it. It's beautiful. And like I said, whichever way you read these cards makes no difference whatsoever. Because here we go. We were bored and discontent. We decided there needs a lot of healing to be done. So we went into nature. We found nature. We found our own strength. We found our own strength within us. We became the love that we seek, that Robert Frost is talking about. The love we seek is within us. And then after that, we called in the soulmate. We decided, we meditated. We went into nature and meditated, and the angel of love gifted us with a reconciliation of either marriage or relationship that was definitely divinely orientated. It was brought by the divine. It was sent by the angels. You called in that soulmate. And it is a reconciliation, so you feel very comfortable with this person. And it was about timing, because when one person isn't balanced in a relationship, there can be no harmony, right? So one person has to figure it all out, and that person did, whether it's you or the other. So here we have a love that, like I said, Robert Frost is talking about. The desire, love is an irresistible desire to be irresistibly desired. And that is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. And that's what happened here. Like attracted like. You became that whole person, mind, body, and soul. And you trusted in the universe. You found that wholeness within yourself and said, I got this. You are passionate. You're a very passionate soul. You feel this passion within you burning. You then have water. But this passion is ignited from nature. I'm not talking about fires here, okay? Sorry. I have to throw that out there. I'm talking about the water became a spiritual ritual for you and or the other person. And it brought back the reconciliation of that soulmate. I don't always use soulmate. I'm using it because it's in this card. But I'm going to say that when you find wholeness within yourself, you find wholeness outside of yourself. The two become one. Soulmate's usually a karmic nature where there's either lessons to be learned and a clearing happens, which I think has happened here. A clearing has happened with this drinking more water and purifying your soul in order for that. One had to be purified in order to come together. That's what I'm saying. So, Cancer, this is a beautiful reading. Be in harmony, be in gratitude. The blessings that show up here for you are to be commended because you did a lot of work on yourself throughout the last 4 to 12 months. All I know is you have done the work, and now what you're looking at is reaping the rewards of that work that you've done for yourself. You now trust the universe. You're now flowing with abundance, in love, and in prosperity. And it's beautiful. So I want to, again, thank you for all of, this is Zeus down here. I want to thank you all for, there's Zeus. And he thanks you also for coming to my channel and providing continuous support, and even for the comments that are not always as nice as others. It makes no difference, because a rose cannot become a rose without thorns. So I embrace the thorns, and I embrace the rose that I've become and that all of you have become. I again just want to reiterate one thing. Please pray for all the families and those who have lost loved ones. We don't need to know who they are per se, by name, by career, but what we do need to know is that Mother Nature provides these disasters. These natural disasters that happen are given to us as a gift from Mother Nature, even though you don't see it as that. These are gifts. And what does that learn? What does it teach us? It teaches us to come together as a community, all right? Not to be so, everything, separate. We are not separate from one another. We are a community on this earth, learning lessons at our own pace, each and every one of us. So I want to, again, ask each and every one of you to pray for all of those who have lost their loved ones, their family members, children, dogs, cats, whatever. Let's pray for our community as a whole. Our community is part of you and me, part of all of us, okay? And that's why these things happen, to unite us, to bring us together. Okay. I want to wish you a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you again next month for sure. Be blessed.